outsourcing module, the first question I always ask an entrepreneur is, why are you going into business? And it's something that, it seems like such an obvious question to ask, but it's very rarely honestly answered by any entrepreneurs. What they do is they have an idea. If there's an online business, they jump on and register the domain and then they get right into it, right? But they don't really sit down and think, why did I do this? And so many people watching this video think, oh, I've got this great idea. But the purpose of that idea is to bring home a profit for you and your family and the people closest to you. That is your obligation as a business person. If you're not in it for that reason, you're not in business, you're in charity. So what outsourcing is about, it's about you getting the maximum return on your family's dollars. It's all beer and Skittles until you run out of dollars, right? If you're going to stop work, start drawing down on your house equity, then you don't want to be doing this twice. You want to make sure it works the first time, right? So today we live in an economy where the marketplace is global. It's not just a local market. And you'll learn this one way or the other, but the longer you're in business, the more committed you will become to making a profit, because the more you realize how hard it actually is. It is not easy to make a profit. Outsourcing now, with the world changing and the internet opening up channels for us to access quality labor, it's unprecedented. I have university educated staff. All of my staff offshore are university educated. My personal assistant in the Philippines has an economics degree. She speaks better English than me. She proofreads press releases for me. And she's over there. Now this girl has been working for me now for a year and a half. Every week when I pay her on Friday, she says, "God bless you, sir." I've never in my life had a staff member say that to me ever, let alone every Friday when I give them $100 for the week. And she started on $80 a week, full time, and loves her job. My accountant and his team, runs a team of 15 accountants. Half his clients are accountants in Sydney and Melbourne who outsource all their bookkeeping, charging their clients here hundreds of dollars an hour and paying him $5 an hour. So I just go direct to the source. My accountants, my graphic designer is full-time in the Philippines, my personal assistant is full-time in the Philippines. I've had everything done. With my family, we have a very successful property developer in the family. He was getting quotes of $200,000 to $250,000 for a drawing job for one of his sites that he's developing. He's quite a successful developer. Just the drawings for the site, $200,000 to $250,000. I outsourced it and found Australians and Americans in these outsourcing sites, which I show you. We ended up getting that job done for $55,000, saving $200,000 on one single job done by the same educated people that are not working in the big firms, that are working independently from home through these portals and sites that we teach you in this module. So outsourcing is about you as a responsible business person whose only job is to get profit for your family, getting that job done and freeing you up. I run my business from this. My offshore accountants upload my documents into Google Docs and share them with me on my iPhone. I can communicate with these people just like they were next door. I was in a meeting with Maria 2 days before we started filming this, and I was text messaging my PA in the Philippines. What difference does it make that she's there and not here? So outsourcing for me, as you can probably see, I'm extremely passionate about it, because I've now got a small army of people that work for me for about the same price as one person would here, and I don't get sick days, I don't get people ringing up telling they're hungover, I don't have to pay for their anything else. I just get performance for my money, and I'm a pro advocate of it, and that's what we teach our students to be. So I think it's an invaluable module, whether you've got an online or an offline business. It's just something you need to have.